He's the Jetty creator and moderator. Hey dude, how you doing?
Hey, I didn't realize that that Walmart opened so late. That's that fish bag that my mom made me.
That's awesome. That's leather, right?
Yeah. It's leather, got little drain holes.
Yeah, because I normally do fillets with the perch, but like rockfish, I'll just steam them whole. So they're a lot easier because then you just have to gut them.
I've never tried
Yeah, steam them. Yeah, go look on YouTube on so what the Chinese recipe is that you put them whole and you slice, you put slices in them, you put ginger and garlic in between, and you steam it for like 15 or 20 minutes, and then after that you put green onions on it, and then you put actually really hot oil, you pour hot oil over it, and then you eat it that.
Hot, spicy, or temperature?
Well, it can be hot spicy, but it's mostly hot temperature. Basically you're putting hot oil on it to release more of the spices into the fish.
Okay.
But that's a traditional way of getting Chinese fish whole when you go to a restaurant. There's not many places that do it on the coast.
Yeah.
You'd have to go to like Portland, or they probably have them where like Salem. Here at Wade Creek, it's Sunday. I forget what day it is. Here with Justin Boone. I actually talked Justin into buying waders last year, and so this is the second time we're fishing. Justin is the creator and moderator of the Oregon Jetty Facebook Club, so it's a pleasure to be with him. Conditions are around 1,000 energy or just below 1,000 energy swells today. We're here at low tide. There's quite a bit of beach. We started on the south side just to try it and see how things go. I haven't been here in about 2 weeks because I've been hanging out with PK, so I've been spending most of my time with him. So hopefully Wade is going to produce today, but it's been pretty slow the last 2 or 3 times I've come. All right, let's see how things go. So it's about 8 o'clock. I want to say low tide is about 2 hours away, but I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. This was the time just you could make it out, so I didn't really look at conditions other than to make sure it was going to be safe. But there's no wind here, and swell energy is really, really good. I don't think it's even close to 1,000 because I'm standing pretty far up. But man, what a lovely day. So much better than last time we came. Yeah. Because remember how windy and cold it was? How rainy it was? This is much more pleasant. Are you using gulp sandworms? Okay. Thinking we should start moving north right away. Yeah, instead of south. It looks kind of dead, that's why. Last 2 times I came south, I didn't get anything. Oh man, oh wait, okay, got it. Moderator, man, it was like holy crap, because Marie made me one on her page about 2 months ago, and before that it was like, what's the big deal? But after being a moderator, it's like, man, work, it's thankless work, because there's 3 of us, and Marie and Tom, they spent a lot of time on Facebook page, so between the 3 of us, we're on there a lot. So you probably can't see it, but I'm on the north side now, right next to the trees, and there are just a lot of holes here. And I know it's low tide now, but at a high tide of like 6 or 7 feet, this place looks really prime for fishing. So I'm trying to get to the sandbar right here to cast further out, but there's a lot of holes that you got to watch out for. So I'm just trying to inch my way out to get closer to the crashing waves. Let's get out to the sandbar, and I can tell you I'm a lot closer to the crashing waves now, so hopefully this will pay off. I'm gonna start ooching my way north, so I need to come back here at high tide. I don't know if you can see it, but look at all these holes here, and in between the holes there's these little sandbars, but this is north of the trees. So this area looks really prime. I mean, these are some really deep holes here. I'll show you. I'll step into it and I go from, you know, my ankles up to, I guess, mid-calf. And again, here's another sandbar. But there's just holes all over around here. So looking forward to coming back here at high tide. Coming in here at low tide, I found some really awesome spots to fish at high tide. So I'm looking forward to coming back then. So I'm guessing we've been here about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, and I actually just got my first bite, but we're gonna head out and go to the jetty anyway. So got in about, I'm guessing about 25 casts, and except for that one bite at the very end, I had zero action. So anyway, but man, what a lovely day, and conditions were awesome today. So we're gonna come back soon. All right, off to the jetty. Looking for those monkey face eels.
Okay.
But those eels are supposed to be really good eating. So poke poling is it's popular at low tide with several people, but it's a lot of work because you end up having to walk along the water ledge. I mean the water's edge,
Yeah.
and stick. All you do is you stick the pole in, you know, little pockets, and you just wait.
So monkey face eels, those have to be really good eating to spend that much time doing.
They're supposed to be really good eating. I've never had one, but there's a lot of meat on them. Dude, you gotta get one more before we leave. you gotta try harder. You're not trying hard enough, man. You know who Ryan French is?
Yeah, you introduced me to it first.
Yeah. So those guys, he usually fishes all those places there. He doesn't even come up this far. All those fingers, he only fishes the fingers. And he says he kills it out there.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've never even, I heard people saying the fingers, but I thought they knew some like rock structure under the water.
No, it's those four outcroppings. Keep losing your bait. I don't know if are you getting bites?
Yeah, I just had one.
Ah.
Sometimes you find stuff in these rocks though.
No, I can imagine.
I found a nice pair of pliers
Yeah.
and someone's little tackle box of homemade flies.
No, I can imagine. Because you're bound to lose it. You do really well at night, right? So you're talking night, like night at slack, all right? Slack high?
Yeah.
How about night slack low? Have you ever tried that?
I've done both.
And they both work at slack?
Yeah.
At least with surf fishing. It's one of the reasons I haven't been out in a while. Is because all the low tides have been in the morning now.